Anybody with metastatic cancer will tell you that the first few months up to the first year is very difficult because you just don't have the hope.
I live from scan to scan, and it's not a good way to live.
Sometimes I have a lot of headache, my body hurts, migraines, hot flashes, then I'm cold, then I'm hot.
My body was changing in ways I was not understanding and had no control over. Chronic diarrhea that comes on like urgently, it's no planning, and you get these severe stomach cramps. Lost my hair, I gained a lot of weight. I got a rash on my face that looked like acne. I hadn't had this kind of acne since I was 12.
Once it became metastasized to the liver and it was discovered that the anti-hormonals weren't going to work anymore, we also discovered that I had damage to my femur. I wasn't able to put any weight on my leg whatsoever. It's a very painful surgery and a painful thing to go through. There's a titanium rod in the middle of it.
They called me and let me know, hey, your L5 broke. I was like, so how did it break? And he's like, well, that's the thing. So your cancer is back. It's in my spine all the way up, like each one. It was in my sternum, it was in my collarbone, it was my lymph nodes in my neck. We're looking at 12 to 24 months.
The chin to waist back brace. And they were scared that it could just break at any moment and paralyze me.
And then infusions usually take up most of my day between getting blood drawn and seeing the doctor and waiting to get a seat. Those things are all part of my life that I'll never get it back, but I also understand it is my life.
When I found out she was metastatic, well, of course, I didn't want to hear that. And it was already hard enough knowing what she got diagnosed with. And I love my sister. I only have one sister, so I just wouldn't want her be without her, and not having her in my life.
I can't be taken away from my kids. Okay, it would be bad if I passed in a year. It would be sad if I passed in 5 years. It makes me just as sad if I'm not there to see my girls in their wedding dresses.
My son was petrified, just in place. I was petrified. I hung up the phone. I excused myself saying I had to go to the bathroom. I went into my room and I dropped to the floor because I didn't want to upset him because my kids are my life.
She showed up to my house and she surprised me because she had shaved her hair. She shaved her hair and she showed up. She said, "Happy Mother's Day to you."
One day she told me, you know what hurts me the most is my hair. She said, not so much that I have breast cancer, because at least, after the mastectomy, I could just cover myself up and I feel normal. But without my hair, I don't.
It's like you're walking and you're doing fine, and all of a sudden you're on a tightrope over the Grand Canyon. And some days I want to jump because my pain's so high.
When I woke up at night after these nightmares about having breast cancer, I still had it. It was a nightmare that just would not go away. It is a different type of cancer, and it's a cancer that's still killing people. And that's the hard thing to say, is that it's not curable.
I think it definitely takes a village to help someone get through breast cancer or live with it, because it doesn't just end, it continues.
It's the hardest thing that a person, I've been through so much, but it is so hard to live every single day. It's hard to do what I need to do to be a good mom, a wife. It's just hard to be alive.
We need people out there shouting it from the rooftop. We need more studies. We need more dollars for research.